welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, then welcome and thank you so much for being here today. Today I'm going to guide you through an energy healing yoga flow. So this is going to be 20 minutes to open your heart space and heal your body. I know lots of us are going through challenging times at the moment, and I really do hope this yoga flow helps you just to feel something in your body. I also want you to remember it's absolutely okay if we're going through a difficult time. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to not feel okay. You don't have to feel like you need to put on a brave face and pretend you're okay if you're not. So just please remember, whilst this is a healing yoga flow, obviously I'm not going to be able to take away real pain or grief in 20 minutes, but I do hope it helps you to shift some energy in your body and maybe leave you feeling just a little bit better today, because that's all you can ask of yourself. If you are going through challenging times, please remember that they do pass. This season of life will pass and brighter days are coming. So if an energy healing yoga flow sounds right up your street, you're in the right place. Give this video a quick like and let's get started. For today's energy healing practice, we'll be starting on all fours. So when you're ready, coming on round, hands to the ground, just spreading those fingers into your mat. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips, and a long line through your spine. So we can get our energy really stagnant, really stuck in our bodies. And a really nice way to begin to release that energy is moving our spine. It's said that moving through cat-cow can release energy blockages in the body. So that's where we're going to start today. So when you're ready, inhale as you dip through the belly, lift that heart space forwards, look on up. Exhale, round back, vertebrae by vertebrae, look towards your knees. Inhale as you roll the body all the way forwards, press that heart space through. And exhale to peel back. Let's just keep that coming with breath. Our breathing will really help to open these energy channels, to release some negative energy from the body. So I think in every exhale, you're releasing something from the body that no longer serves you. You're just breathing it out, releasing and letting go. All right, make this one your last. And then move into your long flat back again, and we're just going to start to draw really big circles with the body, moving one way and then the other way. Good, nice deep breaths. You can keep changing direction as you see fit, whatever feels best in your body. This is totally you, just listening to your body and moving in a way that feels really freeing for you. Awesome. All right, from there, let's tuck our toes and make our way into downward facing dog. Really lengthening through the spine here, lifting those hips higher than our heart and taking a few deep breaths. Letting the whole body stretch out. Awesome. From here, we're going to roll the body forwards, popping the knees down, and we'll take our chaturanga. Lower the body all the way down to the mat. Bring your forearms to the ground, spread those palms, and press into Sphinx pose. So your elbows are in line with your shoulders, and you're looking forwards. Really sink your hips down towards the earth and just take a few deep breaths as you allow your heart space to open. Maybe your heart space needs some healing. Maybe you've been suffering recently. Maybe your heart is sad. And that's all okay. It's okay if we're going through challenging times. It's okay to feel your feelings. But by opening your heart space, perhaps you could release some of that negative energy you've been holding on to. Perhaps you could let some light into the body. Alright, let's gently release now. Come on down, hands in line with your shoulders, press to palms. Inhale as we lift to cobra and melt the body back down. That's it, just like a wave, lifting the body high, wave back down. One more time, wave the body high and release back down. Awesome, tuck your toes, press it back into your downward facing dog. Hips high, heels are low. We're going to extend our left leg towards the ceiling into our three-legged dog. Hold it there. And then we'll bring that left leg all the way through. Our foot lands down between our hands, back knee to the mat. Knee in line with ankle. Inhale to reach these arms up high into our crescent lunge. You're going to open that heart space again and lift it forwards, lift it towards the ceiling. And just releasing. Whatever you feel you need to release, whatever you need to let go of, sending it high to the sky. Bring these hands together, bring the hands down to your heart space and connect the thumbs there. Really powerful mudra, Anjali mudra. Uniting our right and our left side, which means we get this really beautiful big energy circle moving through our bodies. Awesome. Let's release our hands down. Begin to wiggle this foot, the left foot, over to the right wrist. We then sink the side of the leg down. Sink our hips down into pigeon. If pigeon pose doesn't suit you, you can sink onto your left hip and bend through the back knee instead. Inhale to lift this heart space forwards. Exhale to fold on down towards your mat. So allow the body to become super heavy here. Relaxing on forearms or lengthening the body and flattening completely. So another place that we hold on to emotions in our body are our hips. So we need to open our hips in order to release some of this negative energy that we've been holding on to. So a really good way to cleanse your energy system is to start with your heart space and then move on to hips, which is exactly what we're doing today. So here I want you to really focus on relaxing and letting go. It doesn't have to be a particular emotion or thing. It can be a physical thing, so we're thinking about letting go in our bodies, letting our hips soften, open and relax. And just by focusing on the physical body, that might shift some of the emotions inside of us. We're not trying to force anything today. We're just gently guiding the body into a more healing space. Alright, from here, you're going to come on up. And we're just going to bring this back knee in, lift onto your knees and bring your hands to your lower back. We'll come into our half camel pose. Draw these shoulder blades together, press your hips forwards and begin to open your heart space high towards the ceiling. Look on up. Exhale, release. Melt the body back down. Again, inhale, we rise onto knees. Lift that heart space forwards, tilt the body back, squeeze your glutes. And release, come on down. One more time, inhale. Pressing those hips through, look up. And exhale. Come on down and melt the body into Balasana, our child's pose. Have a rest. Nice deep breaths here, moving through your whole body. Imagine you're sending that breath all the way down to your very lower back, and then all the way out again. Beautiful. Let's rise on up. When you're ready, we're going to come back into our downward facing dog. So lifting those hips high, and then this time it will be our right leg that extends into our three-legged dog. Hold it here, lengthen your whole body, feel that spine really lengthen. And then we'll bring that foot, the right foot, all the way through, land between our hands, pop the left knee to the ground, knee in line with the ankle. Inhale to rise, reach these arms up high. Relax your shoulders as you lift your heart space forwards. Nice deep grounding breaths as you allow your body to open and expand. Bring these hands in together, Anjali Mudra. Bring your hands to your heart center, connecting those thumbs to your heart space. Keep lifting your heart space forwards. Let that light shine out of you. Deep healing breaths all the way down to the base of your belly and back out again. Awesome. Let's drop the hands to the ground. Heel toe our foot all the way over to the left wrist now. Side of the leg mounts. We're sinking our hips down into pigeon or modified pigeon with the back leg bent if you prefer. And lifting that heart space forwards, melting your hips. Exhale, release and fold the body down. Lengthen your spine. Let yourself relax. And again, we're just going to focus on our hips, opening and releasing. Opening and releasing. And if that begins to tap into emotions, thoughts, feelings, that's okay, that's totally normal. We can begin to let those go too. But if it's just the physical body that's letting go in this moment, that's also really great. That's where we want to start. Opening our physical body up. Couple more deep breaths. Awesome, gently release, come on up. We're going to bring your left leg in and we're going to rise back up onto the knees, coming back into our camel pose. So you can come to your half camel pose again with the hands on your lower back. Your inhale, lift that heart space forwards and then melt the body. Or you can come into your full camel, dropping your hands down to your heels, pressing your hips and your heart space forwards. Hold it here. Breathe. And release. Rise on up nice and slowly and transition into Balasana. This time with the hips high, extended child's pose. Sink the forehead to the earth. We're going to thread the right arm under the left. Come on down. Melt the side of the head to the ground. We'll then take this left arm all the way up and over to our opposite hip. So the top shoulder is nice and lifted and open. Relax. Release whatever you need to release from the body. Awesome. One more inhale. Exhale to bring this left hand back down. Unravel, and then we'll take the left under the right side of the head to the earth, really melting your left shoulder to the ground. And then if it feels right to do so, right arm up and over to the opposite hip. Keep lifting your top shoulder. Keep releasing from your body. Nice, deep breaths. Alright, gently release that top arm, unravel, and then step this right leg through, turning to the long end of your mat. We're going to come into Malasana, our yogi squat. Hands will come to heart center. We're pressing palms together as we sink our tailbone down towards our mats. So our whole chakra system here is in alignment, and that's what we want. So you can feel that length from the very base of your spine all the way to the crown of the head. Close off your eyes here and breathe. Awesome. Let's begin to reach our left arm high and our right arm down towards the ground. You can hold it here, or you can begin to take a bind, grabbing your hands behind the back of your right leg. Keep looking over your left shoulder. And release back through heart center. We'll drop the left palm. We'll reach that right arm high. And again, you can stay here, expanding your body, or you can take that bind, grab hold of your hands, look over your right shoulder. Keep your hips nice and open. And gently release, move back through heart center. Take a moment here to just breathe. Eyes could be closed or open. And let's release. Come on down then, onto our backs. Bring these knees into chest. Give yourself a great big hug as you gently rock your body from side to side, releasing through your spine. And let's come into Supta Baddha Konasana. We'll slide the soles of the feet together, let those knees fall wide. Bring one hand onto the belly, the other onto your heart space. Let elbows relax down into the mat, close off your eyes. Focus on your breath. Deep breaths in and out. Feel your whole body softening down towards the earth. Let's finish with this affirmation today, repeating these words to yourself. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I let go of all that disturbs me. And if we are going through challenging times at the moment, if our energy is just a bit stuck, hey, that's okay. We're going to go through challenging seasons in life. But just remember, you will come out of it. You'll come out of it stronger. You'll come out of it better than you were before. Don't give up. You've got this, friend. Thank you so much for joining me for today's healing yoga practice. Let's finish by bringing our hands away from the body, back into prayer, and bringing those thumbs to our third eye. I'm going to leave you here, friends. Namaste. And there we go. Thank you so much for joining me for today's energy healing yoga practice. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you're feeling a little bit better than you did when you first started this practice today. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know where in the world you're practicing with me from. I love to know where you guys are joining me from. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join the Lemon Yoga family. I'd love to have you here. I post new videos every Thursday and every Sunday, and if you have any requests, leave them in the comments below. I will see you next time. Bye!